Right, we are back into it. Hopefully, hopefully this all works out this time. Because oh no, like I had a hard time getting started going. Like not not because of I couldn't get on. It was just like everything wasn't working. Like I'd get it to start, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't go. It was just stupid. Anyway, we're uh we're doing the wonderful thing. We're back on it. So our was it Jefferson Steelflex? His GPA is 3.6. We're slowly getting our leadership up. Health is high. Brand is low, but you know it's all right. We're here to play against Northern Illinois. Ready to go. We are the linebacker, and it's not been that great of a year, great of a season. But you know, you gotta realize, I don't play defense very much. I just typically just play offense and then move on. So that might be my fault. We're just gonna get right into it. Keep playing. Let's see. It's still 0-0. Oh, it's their ball first. Okay, that's fine. Casino Blitz. Prefer to blitz versus anything else.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Not much doing there. He gets into the 26, a gain of 1.
Let's go.
Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Let's do the hammer O.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Snagged out of the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
I should have went in there.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Double.
And the Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10.
How about you run?
They just keep firing. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
We'll fire
the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Got it. Okay.
Down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see
I went the wrong way. Dang it. Okay.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Still haven't got the ball. That was a fast first quarter.
Let's see if
I know
the
I talked
offenses
about
can find a little rhythm here in the second.
I know I talked about making the quarters longer. I could have swore I did. I just didn't do it, so maybe I'll do that.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Got him. Okay.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
All right, time to blitz.
Now facing a third and long. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Got him.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
All me and all the one that got the sack.
How about the defense
getting
home
because
with
they're
the pass rush, playing man
pretty
coverage
far
on the back end. You need to win up front. Those
so hopefully this offense can produce something. There we go.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes the grab on the left.
Okay.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And they drop him for a loss, but there are penalty markers on.
You calling that on me?
Let's check out the call. The defense has been hanging on for dear life figuratively, now literally, and it draws a flag. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. On the ground with the counter. Oh, he just
I forced a fumble.
Defense trying to take it back.
Nice.
He almost popped out of there for a huge return.
Heck yeah.
They will take it. They are in business.
All right.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go
Look
with
at that.
notable.
Time possession, 257
and yes, football is a
702.
game of inches, but man, is that really the case
It's crazy.
when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics.
Let's do that.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
There we
It's
go.
Givens. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Let's do that.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
All right.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And yeah, that's kind of...
The give to the tailback. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I didn't think he was going to take a hit regardless.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too,
oh,
if they are going
I
to
just
fall
knocked
back in
the
this
crap
one,
out of him.
they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this
there,
guy.
Edge
Don't
blitz.
be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield on first down.
Ooh.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Hot blitz.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
All right.
And he
Got
feels
him.
the heat coming and it burns him
What
up.
matters?
Another sack.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
The short
get
hand,
him.
Johnson.
Oh, no. First down.
He
Oh,
goes
fourth
out
and
of
three.
bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39 and a really nice pickup there. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
That's all they want to do is zone.
The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Defensive holding and automatic first down for this offense.
Let's do hot blitz.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
He's almost there.
Finds a man in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He wants to throw it again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
That is how you step up.
Disappears.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this
You're
drive.
American.
Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time.
Dang, look at all that
Quarterback's
point.
got the first.
5 yards.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Trying to get
Cover
everybody
man
set
two.
with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Givens. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44.
Shouldn't run it. They should run it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oh, pinch blitz
Down
it.
by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got out of trouble and throws. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Should I accept it? Let's accept it.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty
Give
this
him another
time.
shot.
They spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They get to him as he throws. Connection to the line.
If it was another split second, I had him.
Short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes around. In the postgame,
I'll
if you
take the
start
forced fumble.
asking about
That's
the
exciting.
offensive struggles,
And we
the
got
coach
the
is
W.
probably going to say, let me tell you something,
Had
Mr.
me a little
Television
nervous.
Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play
Had
better.
me nervous at first because they went down the field for the first quarter. And extra plays increased. And play count increased. Hot routes unlocked. Alright, let's move on. Next week, we are officially above 500. My leadership is low. Okay. Friends are throwing a party. Let's decline this time. Okay, shot in the dark. Free lessons if you're interested. This is a proposal for an 8-week contract. Costs 2 energy up front. 4. Hey, I'll take the deal, dog. I don't think there's one that I have not done. So I got 4. So I can always let's get this up. Something tells me we need to get our leadership up a little bit. We've got Eastern Michigan. Aren't they the Eagles? I think they're the Eagles. Yep. So this is basically even across the board.
Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll
Oh, it's
see,
raining.
the Ohio
Right? No, it's not. Alright. Let's... You know what? Let's do the cover 1 blitz.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Another second or two,
He
and I would have had
gets
him.
those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's fine.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
All right.
A step back here and look big picture for Eastern Michigan. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away.
Oof. That sucks. Did all that for nothing.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back to pass, it's Kim. Quickly complete.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Griffin. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Oh, it's a controller. I was wondering what that was.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started.
Mike Fitz.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Rooks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They'll give it to him again.
Got him.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got in there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
You lose the football, you lose the ability.
You know, that's fine, because I've seen it coming. It was a little too late for me
So
to
it's third and long, and this quarterback
really
right now
react.
has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Still nothing. Jeez.
Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Kim. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Huh?
Second down coming up. Now the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense. Consider.
Then, not bad, not bad. Stills.
Eastern Michigan takes
I
over
don't know,
as the
man.
offense
Like,
heads to the field.
I feel like this is
Can
gonna
be a
go into
little more
overtime.
productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean,
Just the way the
the
game's
offense
going,
just
like
doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game.
I'm doing the
throw
stops.
game.
The
It's
offense
kinda
ain't doing
been
jack
a rock
crap.
fight on both sides.
Either that or they're gonna get a.
Behind the line. It's
They're gonna
Griffin.
get a run
I
on
like the
it.
decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Third down play from the gun. Got his man downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's
Well,
incomplete.
we were all on him that time.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense
All right, there we go.
is really
3rd and
good.
11.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage
Got
on
an
that play. Able
opportunity.
to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Kim. Fires to the wideout. Caught over
I
the
really
middle,
felt
it's
I
Lockett.
bumped it up.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the
There we go.
36-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I don't stop them.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and
Edge
try to get the run
blitz.
game established, but
I'm
up
in the
front
middle?
defensively, they made a
That
play.
is
They gave up nothing on that
fine.
one.
Got to
Fine,
find
fine.
some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the
3rd and
perimeter
12.
of the
We
field,
got an
see if they can
opportunity.
use their speed to hurt this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Nope. Nope. Come on, dog.
All defense so far, nobody giving an inch. And how long has it been since you've seen a scoreless game through 3 periods? And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the
do
4th
that.
quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3.
Let's do that.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Something I don't do very often.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Get it, get it, get it. Yes, okay.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This quarterback.
Yeah. What happened? What happened?
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about
This
what
ain't
plays
good.
I like
They're
to
about
see as I
to score.
cross the 50.
There are a
All
lot
they
of
gotta do is
offensive
get field goal
coordinators out
now.
there, David, and
I don't
in this
know if they can
position,
hit it.
they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's McMillan. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
me the
good
blitz.
pickup
Let me
before the
blitz.
defense put a stop to it. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Might as well give it to him again. And the
Might as well
defense
start timeouts
holds
now.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the
No.
midfield. It's
Okay.
Griffin. The ball
Okay, I'll just let
14 after that grab.
Okay.
Here comes a
There.
third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far.
Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, cover edge blitz. Let's do edge blitz.
Trying to pick up a first down.
They shouldn't throw it.
To throw,
Oh, they are.
it's Kim.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh! Crap.
And they moved out front.
Okay. Okay. Woo. It looks like we are going into overtime.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They shouldn't do anything.
They'll give it to the back.
I
Nice
just
pickup on
just
the
started
ground
running.
there. They'll make a stick for the first down.
Okay, let's see here.
Not enough to
All right,
settle this
we
one.
want the
We're
ball
headed to
second.
overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating
Tails.
possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone,
Okay,
to understand
we
what
wanna
you need. Try to hold them
defend.
to a field goal. The offense knows
We'll
they can
defend
do
right.
their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the
Offense
new
has to
rules, too,
score.
because in the third overtime
Offense
possession,
has
it
to
goes to
score.
alternating 2-point plays. Back
I
and
would
forth.
rather put 4th down on our defense. Okay. Let's do. We're gonna do that.
Down
One.
by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws
No,
to the
no.
tight end. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but
Was
they've
not
got
my
it
zone.
first and goal.
Actually, probably
Looks as
was.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Come on. You're gonna run it too. And you're gonna go right.
They'll use the running
Ah.
game on first and
Stick
goal.
it in.
He got it in!
No,
And the
no, no.
celebration is on! A walk-off touchdown in OT!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you.
It is what it is. So we got a bye. That's positive. Practice. We'll go ahead and simulate weekly agenda. We got 5 weeks to exam. Let's get, what is it? Let's get leadership back up. Alright. Let's see. What's that? Nobody is remotely close to me. That is fine. I'd rather be ahead. My stats. Probably got 19 solo tackles, 9 assists, or 28 full tackles, 8 for loss, 2 sacks, 2 deflections, 1 forced fumble. That's exciting right there. Especially when his overall's only a 69. What is my, I'm only at 5. Not even worth anything right now. Not worth doing anything on. So. Alright, I probably need to work on, my, Give polite answer. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Class. Copy our first test. Don't use the answer. Study yourself. There you go. That's what we want. Our defense is one of the best in the country, so let's try to hold them to 45% or less on third downs, of course. And of course. Oh no. Miami of Ohio. Practice. Let's go do that. Only got 3 on energy. Should I get that IQ up? How many are at 5? Probably need to get the IQ up. Alright. That IQ needs to get more and more. We need to get that quickness up again. Oh, we're working on it. We're working on ourselves here. Weekly agenda. Do that and do that. Time to get going. Ready. Blitz.
They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Guys, let's talk about the Red Hawks. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent
I want this
they
hole right
need
here.
to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional
I'm not a
decision
dog.
for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable.
Say this felt like
but it
home,
also
but this
allows
gave me
you
the
to see how the
opportunity
defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open
Route
things
to
up.
play.
Off play action. And
Got it.
here's a
Force fumble. Force fumble.
on the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to throw. It's Finn.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at
He
the
had
33.
that. He had that step.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in,
0-0?
find areas to probe
Yeah,
after
0-0.
that 1st quarter.
Cannot go below 500.
And the
today.
Red Hawks are on the move.
Need to pull off the win here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that
Thing
one,
is
and they've got
they're
enough
not even
for the
getting on
1st
3rd
down.
down.
The Red Hawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
So they're about to score.
This is an offense that really relies on its running
it's okay
game.
as long as we score two.
Giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the
Tells me
3.
I highly doubt it, but
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Barges ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle.
Back's going for the goal line.
it was the 3rd down.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Scanning the field, it's Finn. He's got him. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Make him think twice.
Quick timeout from the offense to
Trying to hit
save
him hard.
precious seconds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
There, we'll do that one.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before
Pinch
the
that
break.
bad boy.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
There, that one.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions.
10-0. All right. Seem
Miami,
to do better
Ohio
when
has
we-
it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Dropping back, it's Finn. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the
Y'all
big
gotta get
gainer
better.
gets it to the
Y'all have to help me.
49-yard line. And the Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The free safety
Corner blitz.
timed his
I don't
rush
think he'll
perfectly
expect
on
that.
the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep and plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, but they spin him down, bring him in the blitz. You could tell, caught the offense off guard, and he gets the quarterback.
He was out of my zone.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
There, that one.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Here's the handoff. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those
Took
5
something
guys
completely
are
different.
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's not working. They are just straight up destroying us.
That's the end of the period. It's Miami, Ohio on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Finn. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Gotta do it again.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Catch in the middle, it's Russell. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
You got me.
The offense.
Oh. That's it.
Ready to fire
Unless
from the
I
pistol.
can pick it off and run it back or force fumble.
They want that clock to run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I swear they've only had like 3 third
You got to have
downs.
short area quickness. That running back there doing
They
what
are
it
just
takes to make sure he
having
got
their
that
way
first
with us.
down.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
Was
We'll
on
see
me.
what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football.
Highly
Sometimes
doubt.
you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
When you
Alright,
deal
well,
with a rivalry game, you
It's
have
2
to
losses.
live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their
What
minds
can
for
you
the
do?
entire season
What
going into
can
next
you
year.
do?
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other.
Not a great game, but we're young. Let's see how you grow from this. Should work. happens in 3 weeks. Watch the documentary. I could use the credit. This. I should practice, but you know, that's too much work. Is low. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Do that. Okay, so I can't do that. So let's just do that. This player's season health is empty. They'll no longer recover wear and tear. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so let's look here. CFP. Bracket. Memphis is doing well. Wow. Heisman watch. It's not me. I'll tell you that much. John Mateer. This kid's probably got it. Bowl projections. Since I'm 4-5, I highly doubt I'll get a bowl. Duke's Mayo Bowl. Alright. Ready to play this game. Well, they have a better defense. We got a better offense. We're about to find out. You know what? Let's go different unis. Current. There we go. That's what we're doing.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're and the Broncos backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. The inside handoff.
Hey, I should get an assist for
a
that.
couple, he's out to the 8. Let's talk for just a moment about Western Michigan. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses. Getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
Wow.
Needed about 3 more on that.
That's
one.
good. We could use that. Hinch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one.
He
Good
got scared.
job to fight another play. As they come over the football, 1 minute to go here in the first. Grab behind the line. It's Mary. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Don't want that. You know, I'm going to do it. SS Sam
First
Crash.
play of the period, 1st down here. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. He's running free down the middle. And he
got us.
kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. He can take it in. Touchdown, Broncos.
That sucks.
One of the reasons this...
That sucks. That's fine.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
You got to be kidding me, dog. What the heck?
The big play will move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback.
That was me.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Finds his man. It's Brooks. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Linebacker
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
They're Hammer Oblitz.
The Broncos with the 1st and 10.
Slant right.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Got it.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he's knocked down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
4th down.
They'll make
Get the ball back.
About a yard short of the 1st
Get
down.
the
There's
ball
a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Makes the catch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. It's complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll keep it himself.
That was
He's
my
brought
fault.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
It'll be second
Inside.
down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They punctuate the...
Well, shit.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. Turning it on. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And the Broncos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to
I ain't
anybody.
got
If you've got
words.
the lead
We're
in the
about to go
third
down.
quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the
4-6.
clock. Best way to do that,
That's what, 2
run
games
the
left in the
football.
season?
You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Here's a heat.
Got him.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pulls it in, it's Buckley.
Let's see if he kicks a field goal.
Play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
What is your deal, dog? Why can't you
Guys, we're
score?
about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Unleashes
Holding.
it on the run.
Hold.
He's got it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Line getting set on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
I'd laugh if we popped it out.
Hauled down, but
No,
they'll move the
not our
sticks as he
people.
picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll need to
Both know
convert
this
this
game is
third
over.
down from their own
There's no
22
way.
to get this drive jump-started.
That's it.
And the Broncos are flying down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now.
Oh,
And you see
man.
just how
It's
aggressive
bad.
they want to be on offense. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll power it inside with the fullback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
One thing you know with this guy at fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. And I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Broncos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
I
The
just don't
defense
see
will
them
use a
throwing it.
timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Quarterback on the keeper.
We see
Oh,
it.
he's got some space.
Hey,
He'll be stopped
I'll give them
about
18
2
seconds to
yards
get
short
downfield.
of a
I
first
highly
down.
doubt they'll do it. But
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
told you.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and
It
they've
was
had
just
their confidence
my
shaken.
fault.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to
Defense
spin it.
fault.
Everybody's
It's
very ungood.
I am
not
doing
good.
straight up
Gotta
dog
find
shit.
some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating, too.
Take the blame yourself. Brand decrease. That's fine. That is fine. Practice. Simulate. Agenda. I might. Let's see, it takes 3. There. Okay, so I got 5. Let's look at upgrading the player. I got 5. Can do run stop. Pass coverage twice. Finesse. Ooh, I can do that. Hold off. Play the game. We got UMass. 3-3 both. We have a better overall together, so let's see what we can do. Sit better in this chair. Hour and 9 minutes. Damn. Feels like I've been here longer. Damn mic 3 press. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know
Trying to
when
look at
put
everything
some air
on
it,
different
and I
plane.
got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Shoots it to the left. A strike
my fault.
downfield.
Blown
Finally
coverage.
corralled, but not before. He picked up the first
Of course,
down.
why did the coach want to play
It's
that?
important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are
Starting to think
big
coach ain't
fellas
that
that
great
can
either.
run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No.
Man down on the play as the officials
Mike
take a
Sam
break to let him be checked out.
Chris.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's good. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Minutemen work to do here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Cover one linebacker blitz.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in.
And he waltzes in for the score.
It's not good. I'm telling you, this offense is trash.
To the air, it's Jordan.
Got him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Cover 9.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. To the air on second down. With the catch, it's Price. Oh,
I don't know why it gave me a my zone. I was over in the middle.
Finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Get the ball back.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play?
Still can't fucking score. Dang, man.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure.
We need that.
He goes at the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
There we go.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On the run, it's Price.
Good.
Making a stone wall on
Alright, here's your chance. We're giving you another chance to score, and I highly doubt you're going to take advantage of it. And I am right.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Punch Kicks it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll line up for a second down play.
Da, 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 da.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks into the open.
Damn.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Brings up second down.
Well,
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin
we're
Connors.
through 2
in our
quarters,
halftime
and
update.
it is just
And a lot of
7-0.
ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Score. Thank you.
The
Need
UMass
to do it
offense
again.
returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He'll pull it on the read. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Snagged in the middle, it's Hood. At the 45 on his way. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding offense. I'll accept that.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion. and now
Let's
they'll
do
back
cover
up and
3.
try it again.
That
This
was
defense has kept
lucky,
them
Boomer.
backed up.
That
Now
is
one more
lucky.
stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Working that left side
All right,
now.
we'll take
They
it.
make the stop at
Getting
the
off the
26,
field,
and let's see if they
7-7.
bring out the punt team.
Towards the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, got a field goal. Got a field goal. We have got to win this game. We have got to win this game.
Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Bounced off his feet.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why
Let's
you do it. You back them
you know
off the
what?
football
We're
a lot of
gonna
times,
do
but who's
cover
guarding? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times...
4th and inches.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a
4th and
second look
inches.
at this one.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the
Booth
crease and
review.
finding a
They got
little
a first
space
down.
to kind of tuck
Wow.
into and drive his feet.
Okay,
He's just
then.
running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, he got me.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Price. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Got a man. It's Price. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Corner blitz 3.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh, man.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
So we're clear. I am 0-2 on overtime.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime.
I don't
a
like my
touchdown
odds.
will win it. Here's first
Really
down.
don't.
They'll start this drive.
Why am I
going
over
to the
here?
air. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Should I accept it? Yeah, we'll accept
Amazing
it.
how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Using the quick game. There he goes. Snowed under by the defense. The Minutemen can explore that.
Basically
playbook
got
on
all
2nd
that
and
yard
short.
back. You gotta be kidding me.
The give on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back.
Got him. Okay.
A big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they have on third down. They want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range.
Stop it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Got him. Okay. That's good.
They get him at the 15.
We come off.
That's a missed opportunity. You know the
We
quarterback.
kick. If they get it, we go back.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down.
We can stop him.
Off the play fake.
Oh, no. No, no.
Bring him the
Ooh, ooh.
heat. Can't find no man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Another sack. This quarterback this one because you're already on quarterback
what do I do?
Taking
Cover
a lot
9.
of hits
I don't
today.
know.
Gotta keep these guys
This is
upright,
one of
gotta
those
protect
ones
them.
where, like,
This offensive
they're
line
just
has to do a better
outside.
job.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell
Blitz.
on it. This, the biggest
All we
play of
gotta
the
do
game
here
so
is
far. Going for
stop
it on
'em.
4th down and overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Minutemen! They
You've
jump on
got to
top
be
here in
kidding me.
OT.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so
You
is the
have to
two-point
score.
conversion attempt.
That is it. We gave you the opportunity. Do it. Right.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime.
How?
I'd almost rather get blown
Tell
out
me
or this
how.
game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating
Make it
to lose
make
a game,
sense.
especially like this in OT.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Like, the cornerbacks and the safeties suck. I mean, I suck. I already know that. And then the offense is complete trash. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. We all can't suck. And we're sucking hard. Not have us lose another game in a row. I'll be there. He's mad at us. We shouldn't have lost. Look forward to following your career. Your teammate has lost your starting free safety. I understand. That's the thing. I understand. Alright, let's do that. Do that. And do that. I think this is the last game of the season, ain't it? Team schedule. Yep, last game of the season. My stats. I got 6 sacks, maybe? 5 sacks. I mean, that's not bad for somebody who sucks. Team settings. What if we were to go to a 4-3? What are we at? What were we on? 4-2-5? Let's go to a 3-4. Let's do 4-3. We'll just do 4-3. I think 4-3 will be fine. I think, is it gonna let me change the setting? setting? No. I guess so. League settings. I want to have 8. Let's do it. Last game of the year.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats.
There we go. Offense isn't complete trash. We scored. Let's do Firefox.
Let's go, right.
I think the 4-3 will do us better.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
Just if
their
I'm
running
honest.
game. He's going to lose a yard on
4-2-5,
that one.
I don't know.
I love when defensive backs come up and they
I
are
think this will
physical
help
and they
us
stick
out.
their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls will snap it on
I don't know
1st
what
and
the
10.
F and C stands for.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yes.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Got it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morrow. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Get him, get him, get him.
Down the sideline. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job.
I'm gonna take this thing off. I don't think I need this. Hoping this makes it sound better. Wrong
Good
one.
field position
That's
here
not
as they
good.
start this drive from their 43.
It's fine. It's fine. I bet he runs it. Oh, no.
Caught in the backfield, it's McMillan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Come on. Spike it. Or get it. Ah. Come on.
We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter.
Casino Blitz.
First play
Let's
of the
do it.
period will be a 2nd down.
Get him. Get him.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Roberson. That's caught.
Yes.
It's Henderson.
That's good.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
A nice.
Let's see here. No, I don't want that one up. I want that one down all the way. I I want this one up
The
more.
Buffalo offense headed
That
back
one needs
to
to be
the
up a
field.
little more.
They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to
They
get
still
this
can't
offense
score.
going down a couple of touchdowns. Finds his man. It's Henderson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Just coming as soon as he went by
Looks
me.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Broke down the field on me, but that's okay.
Motion from the wide receiver. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
I was excited, okay? Don't
Defense
judge me.
a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down and more.
Not too far
They
to the left.
finally wrestle down the senior, but not
Let's do it.
before he picks up some value.
Free safety will
And the
blitz.
Bulls are marching down the field. Off the RPO, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Roberson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but
That
they're
was
in
close.
business here with a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And he'll
Okay.
finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan.
We've got to stop
The
it.
offense will
Got
have
to
to
stop
use
it.
its 1st time out of the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That was good, though.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's McMillan. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Makes a grab over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to
I'm
the
just running
15-yard
around.
line.
If you noticed.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move.
There it is.
And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game.
I think I might have to stop blitzing.
I wonder how
think
they
that would
adjust
probably
and
be
play
better.
more coverage to this pass-happy
And it's
offense.
not because
Yeah,
I
so
think
you're gonna have
that
to be ready if you're a quarterback.
terrible at
Then you're
blitzing,
probably
but
going to see some
defense is
different
terrible.
coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
That's caught. It's Henderson. Really confident throw and catch.
I think
there.
we need to do
Big
like a
pickup, and they have a first
right
down.
there. Cover
I
two
like
man.
the running back there on the route.
I think that might help.
He showed really setting it
We
up.
need to go back to
Got
cover
the
two.
defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Oh,
He was drilled just as he released
if I
the
only
pass.
put my
It's
hands up,
incomplete.
I might have had it.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
Looking to pass. It's Roberson. Throws to the wideout.
Get him.
Catch in the middle. It's McMillan. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Bulls had this offense rolling.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Got it in the middle. It's Snow. And he's brought down after a nice game. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
About
And the
5'2"
Bulls
carry.
pounded the rock to move the sticks now.
That's not
back to
good,
work.
dude.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Snow. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Don't let
They'd
them
really rather not have to
try and
settle for
score.
3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. They want to throw it. Just had
There
to
we
get
go.
rid of that one
All
to
right.
save the yardage on 3rd down.
I'll take a 7 to
just couldn't
17.
find a hole
They
down
just
the red
have
zone.
to
The
start
field
scoring.
shrink.
I cannot keep doing this if they're not going to score. They didn't score.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well.
But I guess I could have had him
And
there.
he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the
This
officials
is
take
over.
a break to let
Like,
him be checked
I've
out.
lost.
Didn't get much on 1st down.
I
It's
lost like the
2nd and
last
9.
5 straight.
Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls racing to the line in a now from inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Touchdown!
Dickenrick. Did they score?
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stopped.
Go, go, go.
15 on the year. Oh, he got loose. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The most frustrating thing I see.
You have
Buffalo
got to
has
be
it back. Let's see
kidding
what the
me.
Bulls offense can do. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Henderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their
I mean, I guess it could be that I'm like 70 overall. These people are probably like 80s or something.
Can't do it better.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now
Something
3rd
tells me
and
I'm
10.
wrong.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Brought down at the 33-yard line as
Oh,
this
they can
defense
kick
gets
a field goal,
down stop.
maybe.
Listen, I know.
They did not.
First snap
score.
of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
You know,
I got 6 sacks for the season as a freshman. It doesn't seem too bad. You know,
but certainly this was a
I shouldn't have another game for this
And
season.
you can look at a lot of
4
different
and 8.
statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate.
That sounds
college
terrible.
football
I haven't
these days, but guys,
lost
at
that
the end
many
of the day, it
games in
comes
a
down to
game
two
since I
very
was
simple
little.
things. You can't turn the
So,
ball over, and you can't
yeah.
have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it from
Lovely.
here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's advance the week. Let's see what the coach says. You're about to finish the year with a disappointing record. How do you reflect after such a tough season? Give respectful. I know the record might be poor, but I still got to play the game alone for an entire season. To me, that's still meaningful. All A's, great job. You should be proud. Remember, there's still work to do for a few classes before the school year's out. No. I'm in exam week, it's fine. We're just gonna get 2 of those. Heal. Leadership. I can't do that. Can't do that. Whatever. Alright, so we've got 7 points. That it? Alright, cool. Alright. We're working on this. Get that leadership back up. Yeah, my dude is like completely upset. I'm just trying to get all those skill points up that I can. Nothing's happening. Told you he was going to win from SMU. I won all MAC. That's awesome. Okay, so I ain't got nothing this week. Did I answer the transfer? Miami. 1. Wow. I'm looking for a team. Did go to Hawaii. What was their score? 8-5. Could go to Colorado State. They were 8-5. North Carolina, I would be a second string. Go there. I would be just on the bench. Wow. LSU, I would be on the bench. Dang, 3-9. Holy trash. Colorado. Yellow Jackets, Boise State would be on the Tulane. Wow. Georgia might be a bench. OU bench. Texas bench. Sam Houston has a fresh. Oh, okay, it still says freshman on there. So yeah, I would be the. If I go to, no, I won't go there. 9-4. I would be the. Should I go to Duke? Let's go to Duke. Strong district, long it'll take to earn playing time. Should I go to Duke? Where should I go? Because I don't want to stay with the same team. If I go to Duke, I will probably be the first string, it looks like. Let's go to 3 stars. I would probably be the starter at North Carolina. Looks like Pitt I would be. TCU I'd be a 3rd string. Wouldn't even be on the depth chart there, but they lose 2 seniors. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go to Duke. Sounds exciting. I've committed to Duke. Will it let me change my number? Edit player. Player info. All right, look at that. Number 63. Actions. Advance the week. Let's get ready. Not do that yet. Alright, so I've been going for about 2 hours now. We have officially made it to Duke. Prepared to stay for an hour after practice this morning. We might need to shake up the depth chart a bit. Okay. Position medal. Remember, I don't do defense very often. Make tackles to prevent the offense from gaining yards. Got him. Okay. Good. Don't let me restart. Okay, it does. Fumble.
Let's go. Here we go. Ready?
He got me. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, he got me there. Damn it. Okay. Yes, there we are. Okay, I'm where I need to be. Got him. Okay. Got him. Got him. Huh? I need that gold. Give me that gold. Okay, one more. We can do this. Ow. Okay. Alright. Silver, it's fine. Run through the hot spots as quick as possible. Did I win? Alright, I am number 1. Okay, so I won the position battle, and I think that's where I'm going to end it. Let me go ahead and do my weekly agenda real quick. I need to get my, I'm failing, so I got to get my, my grades up, or else I'm going to get yelled at. We're almost there. We're almost there. So anyway, we got UConn first. Let's look at upgrading the player. So we're gonna look at IQ, I think. We'll all know. Let's do pass rush. We're gonna look at 2 on coverage. That gives me 6. Ooh, okay. That one. Still 3. We're 75. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get that up. So we're overall is 75. I think we're looking okay. Our guy is 5 points better than they were last year. Need to get that pass coverage up, pass rush up. I think those two will be very crucial going forward. Run stopping will probably help too, but we're looking at these two. I think going well, that and IQ. I think IQ will help too. So once we get those up, I think we'll be all right. I think that's going to be it for today. I will play again, I think tomorrow. I think I'll get on tomorrow and play. So anyway, don't forget to hit that follow button. That helps us out along the way. And yeah, thanks for joining in, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay?